safety.
No, thank you, my dog. I'll end up getting them home. Hey, that lady come and get the key or something? Krishna?
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
That alright?
Yes, right.
Hi. Have you got it?
No, I haven't got it.
Wait, have you got it?
It's my key, and
Who's
it's
giving it
between
there?
me and Krishna.
Oh, yeah, totally okay. Cool, I'm down for that.
But in saying that,
Yeah,
You've
because
seen-
she asked me on the phone, she rang me and I said, yeah, I thought, well, that woman's ringing me. She asked me, get the key, and I said, well, you're going to have to do that.
No,
Right.
I don't. It's
Oh,
just
no,
that it's none of your
That's
business.
what I said to her.
She
and
asked
then
me at
she
5
too.
o'clock. 6 o'clock was when I gave notice.
I just said,
And now
hey,
I'm allowed to stay for 24 hours.
and I said, look, if you need to ask her for the key, well then that's up to you. You need to do that. And she just turned around and said, oh look, she was photo. I said, that's none of my
Yeah,
business.
I'm allowed to photograph
Oi.
her demanding unlawful things of me.
I've got enough of talking about it. Let's change the subject.
Yeah, oi.
There's enough of it.
Thank you, mate. Hey, my cousin rang. Brother, he's all good with their packets.
Okay.
Right.
But I'll bop it up a bit tomorrow.
Hey?
I'll bop it up.
Right.
I'll put together a couple of them and you can
Oh. I got some. I still got their box at home, though.
Have you?
Yeah, at my apartment, in my flat, motel room. But it's all good.
Is that your beer?
I've only smoked one of them. I've still got like about 2,000 puffs.
Most fellas are head and half gone.
Hey. Oh, but he's all keen, my bro.
I'm going to go out and get my laundry, and I'm going to take things into my room because I can't have piling it in yours, and I'm going to have to fold it up in there.
Guess what? You don't give me the key back. I'll do it there until I've got the key. You get it tomorrow. Why don't we do it on?
I don't want them picking through my stuff.
No.
And I've taken a video, and it would be really cool if you could collect things up for me. I can collect things from the living room because no
I'll
one's
get
in
it on
there.
for line for you, okay?
Yeah,
Alright?
yes, that would be great. But what I'm saying is the house is full of my stuff.
Yes, it is.
And I can tackle the things in the living room because no one's in there. But the things that are in the conservatory of mine and out there, I want in my room so I
Okay.
can package them up.
Okay.
Now I've got a very good extra reason to stay because she totally torpedoed my quiet enjoyment by taking every last moment I had to prepare to move away from me.
No. I'm talking about something. We have to justify nothing.
No, I do because I have to justify it to the tenancy tribunal and possibly the police if they turn up.
Sorry, I've already looked into one thing heading.
I,
Then I come.
okay, let's not, but don't advise me. Let's just not talk about it. If you could just help me with it, I ask you to, that would be really helpful. I don't need advice because then we're going to get into altercations. I'm not in a position to tell you everything and I can't copy you into any emails because you have an email address. So we'll keep it simple if you can just help me move my possessions into my room.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
I will...
maybe if you could couch it and all that in there till tomorrow.
No, I'm not... My furniture can wait. My furniture can wait. I don't need questions. I just need help with the things I've asked. I just want the things that aren't furniture to come into my spare room so I can organise them. And once they're safely in there, and I've got the key. Now, if Krishna lets herself in there, she's breaking and entering. Okay, she can get in if she wants to, but I have a lawful excuse to stay, and I'm not justifying that to you because it's just a waste of both of our time. But I can have things in
We're
that
hashing
room.
over it.
No, we're not hashing over it. Can you please just get my things? And if you could get my laundry in first, and then I'll show you pictures of what I need out of the conservatory that aren't furniture, because I'm not taking furniture into that
But it's
room.
like tomorrow you can help me clean that stuff yourself. I don't even know.
If you don't want to do it,
No,
I
I'll do it,
will
but
do it.
guess what? There's 10 people sitting out there.
If you don't want to do it, I will
But
do
you hear
it.
what I said?
If you don't want to do it, I will do it.
I'll do it.
Thank you.
You know I'll do
The
it.
washing first will be great, and
No.
then we can tackle that bit next.
Okay,
But
I'm just going to get the marks. That's what I'm here right now to drop this off. I've got to get something out of
That's
here.
that's fine. Please just don't. I'm not in a position to have an argument. I'm trying to problem solve.
No, we're not.
No, we are. Everyone says they're not, but they don't understand what they're doing to me by raising their voice at me.
No, I'm not raising my voice for you.
You are. Please, just please.
Okay, then.
You go and do your thing.
Okay, I'll do some truth chickens.
I didn't capture it on camera when he said that the mother had just gone, because I didn't think she had left when he said she said, I said, is she out there? And he said no. And I overheard her earlier saying about being in rehab, and Muz saying, oh yeah, no, she's been in rehab for years for drugs, you know. So Muz is not a reliable witness, but no one is. Te Araki's snake, he is a snake after all. So he's got the tendency just like he wanted. Don't give a shit. I didn't fully trust him. I can't. I just literally can't. There's a blockage. I can't trust anyone. And I didn't want to spend my life with him. I had confided in, God, I used to want to call him Chris and I want to call him Harry. The handyman guy, I really didn't know what to do because I really don't have any sex drive, and I literally do not know what in love is. And Te Araki's been coming on really, really strong. And there was a lot of affection between us, and I did feel that warmth and that safety. But a lot of it is a survival skill. Like, I need to drink water even if I know it's contaminated or very limited, and it did fill me up for a bit. It's better to get a bit of that love feeling from somebody, even if they turn on you and bite you later. But anyway, Muz confirmed that as the mother had left, he thought his shed was still out there. She said, do you know that crazy bitch? And Muz said, no, I don't, meaning that he's not buying into it. And she said, oh, okay, weird. So that's why when I overheard Jacob out there going, who's that crazy lady, is she going to be in my life? So that just doesn't prove, but it reinforces what it creates that extra triangle stable platform, to make that platform stable that they had put in Jacob's head, that because as I said in my email, I don't have to reinvent that. For the audio, video, I didn't even meet Jacob until I went out to introduce myself and hasten to reassure him that he was welcome as far as I was concerned, and here's some bedding, and I have nothing against you, and I bought him more bedding, and I've emailed them all to say that. So he can believe what he wants, but I might call him as a witness of the tenancy tribunal so he can say what people just said to him. And the thing is that no one stood up for me. Now, Murray has been lying a lot, but I think that Te Araki has as well. I don't know who's worse than the other. I think Mars is probably worse. I think Mars is probably worse, and just that he's sloppier about, he doesn't pick a favourite. He sort of backstabs willy-nilly, whereas Te Araki, I think, is quite premeditated and knows better than to shit in his nest and always wants to come out looking like the good guy. So he doesn't do peacekeeping, he just what's the disadvantageous voice? He's done that to me twice in a row now. And he's not stood up for me at all. And how can I possibly be surprised? So Krishna's gone from going, he's trespassing on a tenant, don't get him to call me, to, and you're refusing to meet him, and my encouraging him this morning to at least pay you for what he had stayed here for, even offering him money to help him pay what the nights he had stayed, because he said it was Krishna's fault for not forwarding the correct tenancy agreement to him so he could actually present it to MSD to pay for him. I don't know. Whatever it is, he hadn't paid. And as much as Krishna's a snake, she is quite entitled to not accept someone who has been dossing at her house without paying. And cleaning and tidying isn't money. I was invited to stay by her. I accepted that. I didn't take advantage. Te Araki did. He wasn't humble enough. He wasn't apologetic enough. I didn't see a lot of regret. I felt he was very narcissistic. He's been flattering me a lot. Nobody likes me. He said, well, you've met someone who does. It took a Maori boy, didn't it? No, he's just done what Lauren did to me. Pretended she was the only one who got me. The idea of having someone to go back to back with, maybe go freedom camping with, was really appealing. But I knew the matter of sex and kissing and that kind of thing would come up. And I didn't know what to do, and that's when I confided in Park. Dave last night, and he said we'd pick it up later because then his girlfriend arrived. And I don't think his girlfriend's very into him, and she was saying to me that she's got lots of men chasing her, and she didn't say it in a way that made it sound like she felt intimidated or trapped or stuck like I do. I'm just getting male attention left, right and centre, and it's not what I want. I don't want to be in a house full of guys who have guy hangers on. I don't want to be hit on. I'm getting bored of being told I'm beautiful and sexy. I'm getting bored of it. It's just now boring. I know precisely how attractive I am. No more, no less than I know. I just need to get out of this place, go back to the motel. Not quite sure. I did ask Dave if he could help me. I think Dave has probably enough integrity to still do that. I offered him money, he just brushed it off. I think he's a rescuer. I think he's the kind of person who probably thinks he's in the right. I think he's one of those people who will always defend the underdog whether or not they deserve to be, and he hasn't identified me as the underdog, let alone deserving to be. And but he may help me, and he's run out of jobs now, and he doesn't. they're all cash, and he hasn't got anything else lined up, and he has to move out of his flat soon. So he may be willing to take some money from me to help me. Murray's put me up in his room, and I have his invitation as a guest. And Dave had popped his head in a little bit earlier to say, he said, "Can I say something?" And I said, "It's not a good time." And he says, "I just want you to know that Dave's fine. I know you were worried about him, he's fine. I don't know, maybe he was the one who first told me that Christian has accepted him as he wanted. He was rejected this morning." And I said, "Okay, that's great, but it would be nice if it was reciprocated." I think he's the closest thing to a person with a conscience, but I think it's a bit misguided. He was the one in the movie going, I know, but